guys, welcome back. I have some pretty exciting news. Let me just jump straight in. What is behind me? It's no longer the grey 996. It is a black 997.
Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City gritty committee, pity the fool that act shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Y'all know the name. Pharaoh fucking Montana.
I have a 997. I know, right? Like literally just 2 days ago, I was making a video about my 996, and like literally 48 hours later, I've been to Chicago, I've taken a few cars on a test drive, and I picked myself up a 997. I traded in the 996, and I drove back yesterday with this bad boy. I'm so excited. I mean, I've been sort of playing around with the idea of trading in the 996 for the past couple of months since taking it out of storage. I mean, I actually miss the car. It's been like 12 hours since I said goodbye to it, and I miss it. But I'm really happy to have this in my garage right now. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Took the car out of storage, had a great couple of months with it. I've been meaning to take off the hardtop for the past month. And I can't do it by myself, unfortunately, and I just didn't get around to finding somebody to help me. Friends, father-in-law, wife, it was just never really the right minute. So, you know, Googling around on Auto Trader, as you do, and I found a model and style that I was really interested in last year when I was trying to buy my first, and ended up getting the 996. But here it is. It's a 2006 Carrera with tan interior, sports chrono package, ceramic brakes, so many of the refinements that I really wanted, and I can't wait to give you a tour. So here it is, guys. 2006 Carrera with the sports chrono package. There are those iconic Porsche headlights, and it's in black. I really like the black color. So many reasons to love this car. I'm so happy with it. Like I say, I wasn't really thinking about trading it in, and then all of a sudden this popped up on Auto Trader. It was in Chicago, it wasn't on the other side of the country. So I just decided, you know what the hell, I'm gonna go on a road trip. I'm gonna drive over to Chicago, I'm gonna take a look at the car, but I promised myself I wasn't gonna get it unless I really, really liked it, because like I say, so happy with my 996, such a beautiful car. I love the drive, I like the look, you know, all of that good stuff that I talked about in one of my previous videos. But I saw this sat in the dealership, and the guy who was looking after it and looking after me, he was a Porsche nut. Chicago Auto Place, big shout out to a guy called Will. Really, really nice guy, drives a 997 Turbo himself, and he helped me you know, got a test drive, did a full inspection, you know, gave me lots of good advice. Really didn't try and push it on me. It kind of sold itself. But the drive is beautiful. And, oh man, yeah, I'm just so happy. So happy. So here it is. I've already got a list of things I want to do to it, of course. So I think my next kind of phase of videos on YouTube are all going to be centered around this, of course. Some familiar jobs that I did on my 996, like taking off the wheels, checking out the brakes. I'm going to be doing videos on that. So inspect the brake pads, the calipers, break them down, take a look at the rotors. They look like they're in pretty good condition. I did get into them a little bit, as much as I could when I did the inspection. So I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to change out the yellow side markers and put clear side markers in. I really like how they look. What am I going to do? Oh, I think the headlights need a bit of a polish. If you can just see, there are a few sort of blemishes and a you know, rock chips and that sort of stuff. It looks like there's a bit of UV damage on the glass. I'm going to polish those up and treat them, see if I can't fix them. The other thing I'm considering though is putting in OEM massive LEDs that are 991 headlight style. They're about $1,000 or $1,200, so it's not something I'm going to rush to. I'm going to try and clean these up first. But you can see they've just started to yellow slightly. The plastic's yellowed slightly, so it's probably been left out in the sun for a long time. But I'll see if I can clean those up. They look great just as they are, but you know, quite like the 991 style LEDs as well. Yeah, so clear side markers, headlights, brakes. Of course, if you guys saw any of my other videos, you know that I like the Porsche lettering spelled out across the back. So I've ordered the chrome Porsche lettering, which I'm going to put across. I've also ordered a matching chrome Carrera decal here or emblem. The thing I'm most excited about on the interior has got to be the chronograph at the top there. I really like the chrono package. I think it looks awesome on the dashboard, makes it look really luxurious, really like a performance car. It's got the power to go with it. The interior, the 997, really nice leather stitching, really great detail, definitely improvement from the 996. And yes, Quinton, if you've watched this far and you're looking, it is manual. I got away from the automatic and I went back to basics and I've got the manual. I wasn't 100% convinced it was going to be comfortable. The 996, you know, I'm a big guy, 6'6" and change, and heavy. The auto was great. I actually just discovered the cabin in the 997 it's only slightly bigger, but it's definitely bigger. The seats are a little lower. I've got more leg room, and something about the style of the door. The doors must be narrower interior. The storage compartment's definitely thinner, but there's a lot more space for my knee between the left-hand side of the steering wheel and the door. So the manual changing is actually easy. It's not cumbersome at all. I was even stuck in a bit of traffic yesterday, not a big deal. The clutch is beautiful, really, really simple. Definitely easier to use than my Ford Fiesta back in the day when I first passed my driving test back in the UK. I really like the tan on the black. I think it looks really cool. Couldn't be happier. It's so super cool. One mod though on the interior I'm thinking about doing is putting in the Kenwood system that I put into my 996, getting rid of the pretty dated car phone / old school sat nav system there in the middle. The AC unit will stay the same. So I quite like that. The Apple CarPlay tool is really, really cool. But that's about it. Really happy. Now the question is what I'm going to call it. I called my 996 Merkel, as in Angela Merkel, Chancellor of Germany, because, you know, she was an old, super cool, super powerful lady, being a 2002. This one, it's a German car, it's black, it's got tan interior, so it's tasty on the inside. I'm going to call it Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, which is Black Forest Gatto, and it's from Bavaria. I don't think you can get any more German than that unless we call it Heinz or, I don't know, Helmut. But I don't want to give it a human name this time around, so here we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to check in with me over the coming weeks and months. I'm going to put a lot more videos up. I can't wait to get started. In fact, I'm going to start today, day one, with Black Forest Gatto. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks, guys.
Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up.